And start magic with stuff. This is Gimpy the Wizard. This is our mirror that we can look into. We got traits, Sorcery Mastery, which gives us little bonuses here and there based on how many spellbooks we have, currently 8. We got Artificer, meaning we can make magic items of different types for cheaper costs. And then a Mirren, meaning we start off on the plane of Mirror with the Dwarves. There are other races you can choose from for Mirror, like, what is it, Draconians, Dark Elves, Beastmen, we think, Trolls. I think there's a couple others in there somewhere. Anyway, so currently we're down to 1 hero. We managed to kill off 2 heroes yesterday. We lost Zaldron the Sage, who wasn't just paying, I just wasn't paying attention to his health, and he ended up dying. And then we summoned a champion, and he died. Sir Harold, the knight, died in the very first fight he was in, or at least involved in. I don't know how he died so quickly, but he did. No big deal, right? So anyway, Daria, our only hero currently. Our history. Oh, I guess we have a boss fight. So, oh look, Desperator got beat up. Desperator is one of the 6 bosses from last month. Anyway, Desperator is number 22 on your bingo card, and because Delm, Tiger, and Vukrul's managed to beat him up, there's a free vote going on, so go to your bingo card and click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Okay, so this is the history of the game so far. So, army strength. We've only run into 2 out of the 4 possible wizards we can run into. We don't know what the other 2 are yet, obviously. We can actually cast a spell to find out, but I'm just being lazy about that one. Anyway, army strength. We currently have barely the strongest army. A little bit over Oberk there. Magic power. I still don't know exactly what this is measuring. Magic power. I'm guessing it's a total culmination of mana generated, research, and casting skill. As you can see, got a pretty big lead there. Research. Got a nice lead going on there too. And then number of towns. Wow, we've really taken off a little bit, haven't we? But we've stopped expanding. You change that. For those who don't know, the main way to win this game is to never stop expanding. Is there an acronym for that? NSE, never stop expanding. It shows power of, I know it shows power of your magic, but it doesn't, I don't know exactly what it measures. But anyway, we've got a slight lead on towns there. So, also this is victory stuff. So these are our rivals out there. We do not know what the other 2 are. And one of the ways, there's 2 ways to win the game. Basically, eliminate all your rivals through war or whatever. Or you can cast the spell of mastery. You have to research it first and then cast it. However, once you start casting it, everyone declares war on you, so good luck. So, but anyway, that's the way you do it. Let's see. Cities, we know that. Armies, we got a bunch of those. Magic itself, So we're currently casting another summon champion. We'll be done in 13 turns. Researching summon storm giant. We got everything balanced out for the most part. Got a little bit of extra mana coming in at 55 per turn, which is handling the mana requirements for the summon champion. Casting skill going up slowly but surely. Picking up what? 55 points a turn there. Need 114 to gain a level, so that's not too bad. And of course, the research. It's okay. Okay, so we're good there. Expand always. Well, it's kind of a take on the whole. Back in the, what was it? Back in the early 2000s, everybody was in for business reason or business things. People were always using acronyms, and I think the biggest one was for marketing or salespeople was the ABCs of salesmanship or whatever it was always be closing, ABC, right? And that was the whole point is when you start your sales pitch, the whole idea is you're always in the process of closing the deal, basically, right? That was what you're supposed to be doing. Always be closing, as in you were trying to sell through your whole presentation. That was the whole point. How do I know that? Not because I was a salesman, because I had to deal with salesmen. And one of them told me that was what the deal was. I was like, why are you pushing so hard on trying to sell me this? Because it's the ABCs. And I went, what? He goes, always be closing. That's what they teach us. I went, are you serious? But yes, that was a thing back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was so stupid. And for some reason, it just wormed its way into my brain. And if you're a wizard, it's always be casting. That is true. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yep. Well, it's not so much easy as 1, 2, 3 as it's the acronym stuff because it's easier to remember. ABCs is a good one. Always be casting. Always be closing. Always be expanding. Of course, doesn't work. Actually, it does. Always be expanding. Abe. There you go. So it's Abe. Master of Magic, the Abe process. Anyway, this is our kingdom. This is our capital, Rocketville. That's where we started. Then we start expanding this way. And we're still expanding to the west. Still doing that. So I got most of that area. Then we actually started expanding over to the northeast a little bit. And to the east as well. There's another continent. We've got one colony over here. We need to get some more over there. So like the Jackson 5 song? No, nothing like that.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. So, we're going to go through our towns real quick and see if anybody needs to have something bought to speed up the construction process. Again, this is our capital, currently taxing 0.1 or 1.5 rate. So, we're bringing in 989 gold a turn. Not too bad. But anyway, capital. Soaring Peak. Oh, this is a draconian city, a neutral draconian city that we conquered a while back. They've come around to our side of things, it looks like. Building Parthenon. We can actually buy that. What will that get us? Get us more power, which gets good to push over into our spell side of things. That helps our research, mana generation, that kind of stuff. And reduces unrest, which is not a problem right now. So anyway, we'll buy that. And then we go after the Mechanicans Guild. I think that's how you say that, right? So what's new to this version of the game? For those who don't know, this game is based off of a... well, it's actually not even... Saying based off of isn't quite fair. It's almost a direct copy of the game that came out in 1994. Basically, they improved the graphics, improved the sound. They introduced a construction queue that wasn't there back in 1990 or in the 1994 version. So that's nice. So what kind of stuff do we want to recruit here? Bowmen, magicians. Draconian magicians aren't special, are they? Range attack is only 5, so nothing special. Fireballs. Hits each figure of the target, adds +1 strength per blah blah blah. Oh, you can add more mana to it. Nice. Okay. Missile immunity. Yeah, well, it's... There's like chaotic fire has a 5 strength magical fire attack that hits... Okay, so this is actually the spell, isn't it? This is actually an actual spell. So they've got their range attack, and then they've got an actual fireball. I think they're going to want to build them, or make them. Get that done first, though. Just get that queued up so we know that's the route we want to go. Oh yeah, it's range magic. Yeah, they've got the range magic attack, which I thought that's what the fireball was at first, but the fireball is actually a separate spell that they get to use. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so anyway, that's Soaring Peak. Isengard. This is a neutral dwarven city that we conquered a long time ago. And as you can see, they're just producing trade goods because they are basically done. So they're producing 78 gold per turn plus some extra food for us. Okay, and then we have North Mud. This is a troll city, a neutral city that we conquered last stream. And building some swordsmen because they do have a slight unrest problem. It's not a problem really right now because we have an army in there. So what we're doing is recruiting some more swordsmen to basically be the militia to keep the town under control. And then again, we do have an actual army, no leadership here, but we've got a couple of dwarven hammer hands, some columns, a couple of siege cannons, a troll shaman, and some draconian shamans. So they're in there. I'm down to 262 on money, so we're good. Oh, and this is a Dark Elf city, Bladewater. We conquered this last stream as well. Same general deal. We do actually have an army in this area. We didn't conquer this too long ago, turn-wise. Where's our Uber Magic Road? They haven't been built in this part of the world yet. We're working on it. But anyway, Dark Elf Swordsman, recruiting these guys to be the militia to take care of the unrest that's happening over here on the right hand side at 30%. So working on that. And this is Isle Earth. So this is one of our dwarven colonies. Waiting for their population to get up 2,000. Then we can actually, we don't need to, do we? We have producing enough food. So we can actually start building something else right now, like a builder's hall. That. And next we will do a sawmill for more production. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
How chaotic evil? How's it chaotic evil? They were in my way. That's not evil, that's just necessary. We need a race that can build engineers. We have multiple races that can build engineers. The Draconians can build engineers, the Dwarves can build engineers, and we'll look at those guys in a second. I'll show you how many we actually have out doing jobs. Okay, this is another colony that's actually housing, ready to go. Start building other stuff. Like, I don't know, a builder's hall. Don't have the money to buy it though, so I'll have to wait. Stonehearth, another new colony. Still not up to 2,000 people, though. Let's see, Ironwall. This is an established city. They're basically just doing the trade good things. They've got some gold ore and some food here. You need to start conquering magic nodes. I agree. It's on the list of things to do today. And Delm somehow killed everybody as a boss. Delm is number 24 on your bingo card, number 24. Okay, sounds good. Finrock, this is another newer city producing all kinds of food because all this game here. They're producing 11 food right now. So get there. That beeping you hear in the background, that's the scout bell. I'm guessing one of the dogs is walking in and out of the front door. Dog cam is currently not on because Mrs. Skimpy's still home. But I bet. I gotta check. I would say we'd look through the camera, but Mrs. Skimpy kind of bumped it out of place, so it's looking at the wrong stuff. We'll worry about that later. Okay, anyway. Foresters Guild there. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't have any money to use to buy stuff. I'm checking everything in your house. Everything's safe, Hobo. Everything's safe. Okay, so magic roads. That's what this purple line thing is. That's a magic road. That's what engineers build. Normal roads, you got a movement bonus. Magic road, you get a bigger movement bonus. And when you connect them to cities, the cities get some extra income. It actually shows up here, doesn't it? Road network income, 292. So you definitely want a network of roads connecting all your cities, because you do pick up more money that way. And as far as engineers go, these are draconian engineers here. They're building a road from over here to connect over to there. Dwarven engineers, they're building a road down to the... Are they going down? No, I actually think they're going up here to connect these two cities together, because there's a road going through here already. Yeah, so they're going up this way to connect to there, and then they'll go that way maybe, or let the draconians do that work. We'll see. More Dwarven engineers just doing a complete road around here, just to make movement through that area a little bit easier. More roads. More Dwarven engineers connecting this road to that city there. And then these guys are connecting this city to that city. This is one of our armies. And so, again, this is the part of our empire we've been expanding to. And it's just, roads take time to build. They're not instant. So, but we have a number of engineers out there doing their jobs. Oh, and then we have some up here too. I remember right. Yeah, there's an engineer here connecting this town to there. Oh, I had another one around here too. Oh, and this is a tower stuff. Come on. Is that, let me click on it. Anyway, this is a tower that connects the two planes of Arcanus and Mirror. We're in the plane of the Mirror plane, or Mirren plane, whatever you want to call it. And basically all you need to do is just move your units into this tower, and then you do... I haven't even done this yet. How do you switch to the other plane? I'm guessing it's going to be related when you put a unit there. So, anyway. What the hell is with that stupid motion detector? I think Mrs. Gimpy... Yeah, it looks like the door is open. Dogs are walking in and out here and there. So, it's all Mrs. Gimpy's fault. The dogs want to go on their afternoon walk now, but she's slacking. Button lower right somewhere? I mean, I guess you have to be there. The sun. Ah, this. So this is the plane of Arcanum that we have not been to yet, so we can't see anything. We should probably start exploring over there, huh? Anyway, that is actually our turn. That took a long time, didn't it? Oh, these guys. Forgot to look to see who these guys were. I think they're neutrals. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, this is our spirit that's out exploring still. Keep going that way. Kimch. Beastmen. So beastmen are the other races here on the Mirren. So they've got swordsmen, spearmen. Pretty decent sized city, 10 population. They are independent. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
Was the sound effect timing good there? It wasn't intentional, but I think that was pretty good. Building hall, so sawmill. We can get this going right now. Then after you build that, granary. The town is a sailors. So this town's got silver ore for more money, gold. wild game for food, and then gold for more money. So this one we're going to want to build a mining guild soon. It's a marketplace, shrine. I guess I already built the mining guild. Nope, there it is. Put that on the list. Dark Elf Swordsman. So again, trying to speed this up a little so we can get this unrest a little under control. We already built a shrine. So we're good. Just keep building more soldiers and that'll take care of it. Basically, I think it's each unit reduces the unrest by 5%. Modified by tax rate, racial tensions based on location of your fortress, buildings versus enchantments, and garrison forces, except for fantastic units. Okay. Oh, sorry, I said something about the free-for-all. Nobody just joined. Troll Swordsman, so same issue, although this unrest is almost taken care of. Well, because we have multiple big army there. Get a war troll. We need war trolls too, but we got to build up on our garrison first. That. Oops. Go back. So this army. Them out there. So 50% unrest on that. Those guys in there. So 40, yeah, so it's 5% per unit. Let's see, give them Troll Shaman or Draconians? Give them Draconian Shaman. That should be another 5% down to 40. So, and then they'll be down to 35. So, we're okay. So these guys, I'll move them in a second. Okay, so Soaring Peak. You're good. Okay, so engineers. You guys are building a road that way. We need to clear this out. Anyway, start building. More engineers. Building a road that way. You guys did the circle around there. Soaring Peak. So it could actually help out and build a road going this way so it'll go faster if we have two engineers working from two separate directions. So let's do that. Build. Okay, settler. This is one of our dwarven settlers has just wandered up to the northeast area. This is a independent troll town up here. And you can only build colonies within, or you can't build colonies within 4 square hexes of another city. So if we were able to build in this area, the ground would be green currently. Unfortunately, it's not helping, is it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't build anywhere in this area. Question is, which way do I want to go? Go this way or go that way? Yeah, let's go to the west. And all the sparklies you see here, these are points of interest, usually dungeons of a sort. You basically send armies in there to deal with any hostiles and get the rewards from doing that. Okay, this is our main army. Currently looking at doing this stuff. And again, point of interest. So, fallen temples are remnants of an ancient places of worship. They were once defiled by some dark influence and thus have fallen into disrepute and decay. It may be guarded. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
Rocket's hyperventilating for some reason. Why would he do that? I blame Mrs. Gimpy. Anyway, so we could do an auto fight here, and we have a 30% chance to win with small losses, or 70% chance to win with negligible losses. Chances are it'll be losses we don't want to experience, so we'll probably fight this out ourselves. So this is against skeletons, some zombies, and the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demons, of course, is the most difficult or dangerous thing here, because they are magical range attacks, immune to cold, weapons, poison, illusions, meaning that our spells won't affect them. That's a undead, typical. Non-corporeal, death immunity, plane shifting, regeneration, scouting, and flight. At least they're not invisible, so that means they are susceptible to the cannons. So we're going to fight this one out. Yes, fighting undead is not the best thing for us to do, because sorcery is mainly illusion-based stuff, and the undead are basically immune to the stuff. I was going after the hammerhands. Interesting. However, we do have hammerhands and golems, which will crush these skeletons, no problem. So, cannons first. Blow these guys up if we can. Nice little issue there. Another cannon. So, killed one so far. Yeah, sorcery is more utility than direct damage. But our shaman, there's our troll, our nice little troll shaman. I guess I should turn on the log so you can actually see what damage is going on. So the troll shaman did no damage to the shadow demons. It's okay. Hammerhands took a little damage. So, golems. Golems, these are our biggest units for the dwarves. Fairly tough. They have mithril weapons, so they're and they have a little bit of experience, so they're doing quite well as far as what they can crush. And then Daria, this is our hero. She's got melee up to 15, armor's up to 20, resistance is 320. And then her hits are up to 12, so not too bad. She's got flight because of items. Hero stuff. So we can't actually look at her equipment here. That's okay. Because, again, flight is from a ring she's wearing. Charmed. Oh, that's her built-in thing. There is actually a really good starting character, or hero. Because she's got the agility, which gives her a bonus to armor. Charmed is a bonus to resistance, big resistance. Armor bonus, that's from an item. Movement bonus from an item. Bonus from an item. Item. Stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm surprised it's not here, because it's on every other time. Every other screen you look at a hero on, you can get access to the inventory for them. So it's kind of shocking that it's not here. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to cast a spell. Dwarves are pretty resistant to magic, you know, so what he's throwing at us is no big deal. I mean, he's doing a little bit. Actually, didn't do any, so. Okay, so as far as magic goes, what can we do? Summon spells, we can summon Phantom Warriors and Phantom Beasts, which are pretty pointless against the undead. Spells, Darkening Wind, they don't have any range attacks. Psionic Blast won't do damage to the undead. Dispel, there's nothing to do. Confusion doesn't affect them. So there's that. Other spells. So basically all their Blur might... No, actually Blur is considered an illusion, isn't it? In Blur and confusing the enemy, all friendly units become more difficult to hit. Each point of damage has a 10% chance to miss. Oh, maybe it will work. It doesn't say it's an illusion. Let's see. Look, cannons. Shoot those guys. 2 left. Shaman. A little closer. So the shaman are doing no damage. Are they immune damage? Are they magic immune? I don't think so. Death on corporeal. That doesn't help. Plane shift. I wonder what's... Maybe it's... No, the shaman don't use illusion. Oh, it's probably the poison. I think the shaman's attacks are poison. Magical range attack. Bypass the target's missile immunity, but can't be stopped by targets possessing magic immunity, so that doesn't stop it. That's not what it is. So I wonder why he's not doing damage. Maybe it's just not enough, which is very possible, only 2 range damage. Crush the skeletons. See, they just wiped them out in 1 attack. Come on. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, so we lost 1 hammer-hammed unit, but wiped out all those skeletons. There, I can beat these guys up. They can't return fire against her because she's flying. It's already moved. No damage. So Golem took a little bit of damage, but killed 3 of them. No damage. I want my money back. A little bit of damage. Okay, so we know your attacks don't really work on them, so blast those guys. No damage against them either. So be the magic type. Stay there. You crush that one. Do it again. They weren't even full strength and they wiped them out. Okay, there we go. Chase that one down. So she did 5 damage, so she killed one of them, it looks like. So that works, and you're good. So, Golem, way to go. There, you can kill these guys. Ta-da. So that wasn't so horrible. But again, it's it didn't look like the blur was working at all. Oh, got plate mail of defense, +4 to armor. So anyway, +1 fame, 100 gold, lost some mana, because we can use a spell that didn't really do anything for us, and everybody picked up some experience. Okay.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
See, you bring this screen up and there's maybe they don't have it in combat because they don't want you trying to swap equipment around during combat. I bet that's why it's not there. I bet that's why. So more armor or... Nah, she's got the movement bonus there. As weapons go, sort of resist magic, she doesn't need that. And the Ring of Flying, so what's that? Okay, where are we going? We are going... Oh, that's right, we're working our way over to this. This is an astral or sorcery node. Sorry, this is a sorcery node, so we're working our way over there to, you know, take it for ourselves. But we're going the long way, sort of, kind of. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
So this is our adamantium army so far. How do you know they're adamantium? If you look over in the upper left-hand corner where it says... Well, sorry. Lower left-hand corner of the screen for you guys, but over on the left-hand side there, it says where it says hammer hands. To the left of that, upper left, that little purplish circle icon, that means they have adamantium stuff. Right-click on it, and there you go. So they got nice little bonuses and stuff. That's what everything in this army has, that stuff, because this city is producing those kind of units. I also missed the last one. Oh, that's right, because it started just as the fight was starting, wasn't it? Squirrel. Squirrel killed everybody. Squirrel is number 19 on your bingo card. Number 19. Go Squirrel. Okay, so that army. So golems, cannons, stuff. We're doing the... Yeah, it goes golem, cannon, hammerhand. There we go. Okay, so... And a spider with 3 light PVCs was killed by Dumb. Spider with 3 light PVCs is number 16 on your card. So click that. And because Dumb won the fight, you get a free vote. So go to your bingo card again and click another number to get you closer to bingo. That applies to everybody, of course. Okay, so you guys. Oh, you know what? We can park you guys right there so nobody comes through the tower. And now we can switch over to this side of things. And this is our first look at Arcanum. So this is purple. Who's purple? Purple is Tauron. It looks like he's got a little bit of room here, maybe. Let's look at the tip. Army-wise, Spearman. Oh, he's High Elf. Cavalry. Stuff there, no big deal. Okay. Shaman leveled up. We could go start a war with Tauron and just do a nice little rampage on him. Because he's just high elves. I meant to look at this. History. So Tauron's purple. So his army strength is pretty weak, compared to ours at least. Magic power, a little bit closer, but not that close. Research, he's kind of catching up. Number of towns, he's way behind us. So now the question is, do we want to start a war with them? Just because we can. I don't know if we should or not. I don't think we should. Unless we were in a better position. But anyway, we've basically closed off the connection between the planes by keeping an army here. So, okay. Bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. Good luck. Oh, that's right. There's some more towns in this area we want to take out too. Actually, these guys can clear out probably these 2 spots. Get rid of those sparklies. I want to take a look at this area too. See how much chaos is in there. You guys are just going to sit here and guard that spot. That's it. Okay, so 12 turns left until we get another champion. 3 turns until Storm Giant summoning is researched. Money-wise, we're at 700. So, Hammerhands. Again, this is another city producing adamantium units. So it goes Hammerhands, that. So housing? Oh, you're 2 grand. You should be building stuff other than housing. Axholm. Coal. Selenar Fang, this is our draconian colony that we started. It wasn't conquered. They're not quite ready to start building stuff yet. Actually, yes they are. Anvil Fort, this one's already up and running forever. Smithgate, same deal. Housing at Pyre. Not there, 2 grand yet. And Delm got bingo. Good job, Delm. Need 2 more winners before we can start up a new card, though. Stonegate. Again, this is producing adamantium stuff. Gold Rock. Sawmill. We don't have the money to speed that up. They already bought. Bladewater. They're bought too. Sawmill. Bought. Builder's Hall. 59 turns. Let's not do that. Not to 2 grand yet, but I got food production. Sage's Guild will get us more research and lawsuits of Nightshade, which isn't in this area currently. I don't think. I don't even know if I've seen Nightshade. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, we don't have the money anyway. Okay, so we're done with this turn. Everybody's moved. Everybody's moved. Uh-oh. Neutral swordsman units are attacking us. Wow, we are fighting this out ourselves. Now,
hello everyone.
This will be interesting.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Kill them all with the holy fire that I don't have. We have sorcerous fire, not holy fire. So what I'm thinking is maybe try and using confusion on these guys. The problem is they have 7 resistance, which means they have a pretty good chance to resist it. We could summon some Phantom Beast or a Phantom Warrior to beat up on them. Phantom Beast, of course, is better. We actually haven't used one of these in combat. Okay, so he said, and just sit back and shoot people. Trying to thin the herd a little bit. You're no match for our Phantom Beast, though. Okay, so Phantom Beast itself. So what's so special about these guys? They are basically illusionary creatures. See? Illusion. Illusionary attacks allow the attacking unit to ignore the defender's armor entirely. So any armor they have, he don't care. Immune to all this stuff. Non-corporeal, so he can pass through walls, that kind of fun stuff. So, again, it's the illusion. Skills, enchantments. Okay. So he just wiped out that whole unit by himself for the most part. hack. What's the hack for? Why not? I don't know. So why did they take extra damage? So Dark Elves, no match for the Phantom Beast. That thing just ate them up, no problem. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Okay, so this looks like this is an event. So you rule over many dwarves, but are you truly their chosen leader? This, they ask of you now, proves that your will and strength are as tough as the stone. Face some dwarven champions that question your leadership. Leave and abandon the quest, accept the possible consequences. Choices. Leave, you have no time for such folly. Accept and fight using your strongest army. Sure. That's not my strongest army. Oh no, sorry, this is my strongest army. There we go. This isn't even my strongest army. I don't think. Anyway, win with small losses. We will command us personally because why not? Oh, they need more cannons. Just noticed that. Oh, I think this is my strongest army because this is all the adamantium units, isn't it? Confusion. Actually. Their resistance is 8, so same premise as the Dark Elves. Chance of confusing these guys is a little bit lower, so... You know the Phantom Beasts can do stuff. Kill the dwarves. Kill all the dwarves. These scanners are the scariest thing, but they don't seem to be doing a whole lot against us, which is good. So dwarves no match for the Phantom Beast either, it looks like. Need more lasers. Might be able to attack here. Yep. No match for our hammerheads. Hey, killed one, bastard. Leave them alone. No cannon for you. Wow. Phantom Beast is a beast. I forget how strong they were. I had forgotten how strong they were. Sorry. So we didn't lose anybody, so that's good. Fame increased by 1. Okay, you've proven yourself. A small clan of elite warriors wishes to join you now. You picked up fame, 4 gold, lost some mana because of summoning. So who wants to join us, though? Enchantment applied. Decreased unrest to Smithgate. Decreased unrest in Dornfort. And accept. So what did we actually get there? Control swordsman to take care of the rebels. It's almost taken care of. Okay, so we're down to 20% unrest, so apply that. I'll have to get down to 15. 2 more of those guys, I'm sure it'll be fine. Granary for 13 turns at Aelirth. Buy that. Eric's, welcome back. Are we the baddies? No, we are not the baddies. We're the good guys. We haven't started any wars with anybody. Only people we've been beating up on are independents because they're in our way. Need to get this shrine up because of unrest. It looks like it's going up a little bit, 19%. We can wait at the temple here, it's not a problem. Swordsman leveled up. Builder's Hall at Solinar Fang. So this is... Get that sawmill going. Wow, look at the unrest problem there. Equal opportunity for the dark folk, better than good. The dark elves are free to join us if they want. If they want to put up a fight, they're going to get punched really, really hard. So it's all up to them. Logistics man, welcome back. Do cities grow faster if you put more farmers on them? Is it like other games of this type? Basically the way it works is your population has a food requirement. What they produce and what they consume. In this case, this particular town, which is still... This is fairly developed town. So, they're eating 10 food, but they're producing 10 food. So, no problem there. If you give them more food, all it does, if you have excess food, it increases the income for the town. If you want the population to grow faster, by just basically building more houses as a general idea, is you have to change your construction to housing. There. That increases the growth rate. And that's how you do that. And then there's some of the buildings that you can build, increase the rate of growth too. Free to rebel. Just expect to be punched in the face when you do it. Yep, that's it. Feel free to bow down, you'll get a pat on the head. Feel free to rebel, you get punched in the face. But feel free to do whatever you choose to do. Or whatever you want to do. Feel free. So did that make sense, logistics? So again, you can produce more and more food if you want. And the thing is, food is a requirement, not just for your towns, but for a lot of the units for your armies and stuff require food as well. So you do need to keep producing food. So you can actually have a food producing city, and you can have them devoted just to farming, and all that extra food they produce can be going towards supporting the armies and stuff. There's more buildings and works for growth. Growth, it doesn't actually tell you what this number is, other than what its current one. Yeah, it doesn't really say. But in the different races have different things as well. Like dwarves actually take a penalty, have minus 20 people per turn. So if we were just say highmen, I think highmen or men, we'll just call them men, don't have a penalty to their growth. So in this case, they would be at 170 instead of 150 because these guys take a minus 20. But there are buildings that actually do produce. I guess it's not the way to look at it, is it? Build. I guess you can't sit. So how do we actually... Barracks, armor skill, fighter skill, alchemist. So one of these... Forester. Oh, there we go. So the Forester increases the food harvest by 2 and production by 25%. That's not what I'm looking for. Farmer's Market. So Farmer's Market adds +3 to food and +30 per turn. So in this case, without this Farmer's Market, there would only be +120 to the population growth. But because we have it, +30 to it. So Farmer's Market, Granary, etc. Right. I don't think, we can't do anima skills as dwarves. Farmer skill, or sorry, that. We have a Forester skill. Farmer's Market. Shrine. Temple, that's not it. Here's the granary. So the granary increases food and +2 to maximum population and +30 to population growth. So, yes, buildings help with the population growth and all the other fun stuff. Food itself does not. Food just keeps the armies going. And, of course, the cities, too. Which is just as important. And Spider with the Gauss rifle. was killed by Delm. So it's number 17 on your bingo card, number 17. And because Delm beat up on the spider, go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Okay. Golem, leveled up. Nothing like experienced golems. And Hurricane got a bingo. Good job, Hurricane. Need one or two more winners, and then we'll start up a new bingo card. Okay, so this is our spirit out here exploring. So yeah, let's get this taken care of over here. You guys are protecting that city. Building a road. So that's all taken care of. Guess we can start building a road going that way. So, Dwarven Engineers. March, march, march. Settlers still looking for some place to settle. Oh, we could build here. We're far enough away from those losers. Okay, so that's 18 maximum population, 38% a bonus though. Or it's a production, 41% bonus. 33, 21, 41, 16 and 41. It's not a bad spot. Dwarves living in the mountains. I think that's very stereotypical, but appropriate in this case. Build away. No bonuses, though. No bonus stuff. Oh, actually, no. Adamantine. Okay, so that's not a bad spot. Okay.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
So this is the army that did the event. How did they? Why are they over here? Oh, because they were. Well, that's where they're supposed to be going. Damn it. Okay, main army. Looking for trouble. Some caves are mere shelter from the elements, but some may hide a beast lair or even a treasure trove. Hellhounds. We will crush them automatically, don't worry about that. Send the familiar to go kill them. No problem. Picked up some gold. We really use magic on those things. What the hell spell did you use? What spell did they use? The Loa of this land told me of you, wizard. I am Cherie, and our paths were bound to cross as our power is tested. Beware, do not give me a reason for war you shall get, and it shall be swift and merciless. So this is a new wizard we haven't seen. Personality is ruthless, and relations at unease. Subject of treaties. Alliance? No. Research? Of course not. Trade? Of course not. Trade. Let's see what kind of situation she's in. So she's got 1,300 gold, not the special. Mana's kind of lowish, not too bad. The Mace of Defense, +1 armor. Shield of Protection. Chainmail Bless. Wand of Strength. Gauntlet of Power. Bow or resist elements, so nothing we want. Just gives us an idea how she's doing stuff. But we can actually see her on the mirror now too. Or sorry, the charts. So that's wizard number 3. One more to go to find. Okay, let's see how she's doing on her history. Oh, that's not good. Her army strength is a little bit stronger than ours. By quite a bit. Almost, yeah. Magic power. I've got that advantage there at least. Research. Oh, pretty close. And number of towns. Pretty close again. So, we must continue our expansion plan here. So, she is definitely a competitor. She's on the other plane, though. I'm pretty sure. You can always cast a spell when we get to that point. Anyway, leveled up. So, Shrine for Dornfort. Buy that. Miners Guild. So this has produced some more gold and stuff for us, because we've got silver, 2 gold, and some food. It won't affect the food, but it will affect the other 3. So buy that now. So this town's down to 15% unrest, so I'm doing on money. Guess it doesn't matter, so buy that now. %, unrest here. Golems been built. We're going to move him over to the tower to just reinforce that army to make sure nobody wants to, you know, come through. That's our only golem in that army. That's not right. Okay, Shrine for 9 turns. I guess we'll have to wait until we get some more money first. Next turn. Same there. Okay, so we still have 9 turns until our champion summoned. 1 turn until the Storm Giant spell is done. Throw. So again, does anybody know what Nightshade looks like? I don't think I've seen. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it. I know it's out there because I'm. But isn't it a mirror thing? But I have no idea what it looks like. Purple bushy thing. Purple bushy thing. In-game, Eric's in-game. In real life. What am I going to do with Nightshade in real life? Okay, so the engineer's still building stuff. So that road's done going this way. Oh, we still have to build a road going up there and over there. Poison somebody? Why would I want to poison somebody? I just might have been curious. No, I wasn't that curious. Okay, so These guys can continue on. I want to see what's inside this node. Everybody except for that. Golden race of sorcery springs from these quiet waters. Beware, this place of power is likely to have guardians. What kind of guardians? Air elementals, so. And Nagas. Not afraid of Nagas. It's the air elementals the problem because they are invisible, which shuts down our cannons from really being effective until we can see what those are. Hey Taco, welcome back. I'm doing better, thank you for asking. Basically, I'm down to just fatigue, a cough. That isn't happening right now, but the more I talk, it will get worse. And that. Ending the stream kind of early is... Oh yeah! The reason I've been ending the stream 2 hours early is because once we roll around to about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's nap time for me because of the fatigue that I'm dealing with. Because for those of you who don't know, I have multiple sclerosis, and one of my symptoms for that is fatigue, normally, okay? And then with coming down with COVID a couple weeks back, one of the symptoms for that is fatigue. And it's not like one is taking over for the other one, they're actually working together. So my fatigue is worse than normal by quite a bit. And as a result, I've been having to take naps in the afternoons. And by the time we get to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm really tired. And that is still, a good hour and a half, 2 hours away. So we're still working there. But anyway, so the fatigue thing, that's the thing that's really bugging me. And also I keep forgetting to mention this too, related to Koget, as I've lost my sense of smell and taste. Which is, a thing. And yeah. But yeah, anyway, I am getting better. It just, the headaches are not as bad. Again, the big thing, it's fatigue, the cough, and then the sense of taste and smell, which really don't bug me, in all honesty. Those two things don't bug me. Because it doesn't really affect me on a, minute-to-minute basis like the others do. Bias towards plant-based stuff. Just find it fascinating. Oh, you mean the nightshade stuff? Oh. Look like small tomato plants with purple flower petals and small black berries of up to, oh, the nightshade now. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, Eric's. I'm not, it's not horrible. I've been through worse at this point. The first week really sucked. It really did. But now that we're into technically week 3 now, like I said, it's gotten better. It's not as bad. It's not nearly as bad as it was. The cough is slowly getting better. It's just that the more I talk, the worse it gets. It starts, rearing its ugly head type deal. So, and that's another reason why I've been stopping the streams a little early too, because it's time for a nap, and the cough usually starts kicking in about the same time too. So, here, been suffering since before Christmas. Still good taste, but coughing your lungs out when you're lying down. Yeah, lying down is the worst part for me. My best position to be in is actually slightly reclined, or at least halfway reclined, I guess. So, sitting on the couch is my preferred location. Sitting up here in a chair is it's okay now. A week ago it was not. But now that I'm getting better, sitting up straight, it doesn't bother me nearly as much as it was last week. And lying down just sucks, because that's when the cough really starts building up, which makes sleeping fun. Which I've learned to sleep at a slight angle, or a slight incline. So, anyway, Del beat up on a Locust that loves to get one shot. Locust is number 7 we already seen, so starting to vote for that. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. We're still waiting for at least one more winner before we can start up a new bingo card. Okay, so we're gonna fight these guys. Command personally. Small glass of hard liquor. I'm drinking small glasses of hard aloe vera juice, which seems to be my best thing. Although I forgot to grab a glass before I started the stream, so when break time comes up here in a little bit, I'll go get one of those. It's 3 days bedtime influenza, like something, that's all. Can't relate. Hey, balls, welcome back. Couch? Yes, couch. Okay, so Naga. Oh, you know what we're gonna do this time? Actual blur should work. A little bit more effective because these are other enchantment stuff. So, where's the blur? There's the blur. So, blur is making it harder for them to hit us. Column, go. Yeah, look, there's an elemental right there. There's another elemental. Can't hit them though because they're flying, we're not. Can't shoot them with range attacks because they're invisible. So. And we already cast a spell. So we're looking at blur for us. Sorcery node bonus aura. Node gives +2 melee and range attacks and armor resist for units belonging to its realm, so not us. Whereas it will try to dispel all spells cast by realms other than sorcery. Dun, dun, dun. That's this hot lemon water. Yeah, Mrs. Gimpy's trying to feed me that stuff. These are what killed my hero knight, I know. Vitamin C a day if you don't get the running. Zinc for day. Yes, the confuse spell will work on the elementals, but we already used our magic for the turn. So these guys, look at that melee at 17, armor 10, resistance 11, 10 hits. She's got the melee 15, armor 20. Plus is the blur kicked in though, right? Blur. All friendly units become more difficult to hit. Each point of damage has a 10% chance to miss, so there we go. So it did hit her. Nine health, so this is bad. Kill the Naga. Try to kill the Naga. Run up the shaman? I'm gonna kill my shaman. Poor trolls. Kill my cannon is what they're gonna do. This may have been a mistake. Confuse should work on you guys, right? You resisted. Shit. So that's the only one that's really taking any damage. Not really a fair exchange. Run away, my little cannons. Ow. Gonna kill my cannons. Cannon dead. Shit. I can try another confusion. Actually, do they have any spells on them? This is normal stuff. Sorcery, not a bonus. We can't really do anything. So what's the resistance? 11. Ouch. Summon a phantom beast. Oh, that's right. He's stronger now because this is a
Hey, bag of water.
node, so.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Can't attack them though because they're flying. Stay away from them. Good job, Golem. Well, at least the golems are doing damage. Down to 3 elementals. Let's try to keep them a little bit closer together, I guess. Target unit combat spells powerful and triple the strength. Okay. This will not get rid of a summoned thing though. These aren't. Are these technically summoned creatures? He killed my golem, you bastard. Ah, good job, Valeria, or whatever, Theria. We'll call it Valeria. So, one elemental left. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
Shit.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Run, Theria, run! Yes, go after the golem. Okay, so we lost a golem and 2 cannons in that fight. But the node. So fame increase, a little bit of gold, a little bit of mana. Item gain, orb of speed, +1 armor, +1 to movement. And the trolls come back to life. Now we just have to summon a spirit to meld with this thing. They break all... No, they didn't break all my cool toys. Now I get to make better cool toys. True sight helps? Yeah, I know. We don't have anything. We can't do it yet, though. These no mere ruins. This is an old dungeon. 90% of for small losses. Got a fire elemental, a fire giant, 2 chimeras, and a hellhound. But confuse will work here. I hope. You got magma cannons? No magma cannons, no. Not as, no. So the fire giant throws fireballs. Okay. Of course he made it safe. Why wouldn't he? That didn't really do anything, did it? Match for the hammer hands, though. It's plain old steam. Yes, they're just regular steam can. Well, oh, I killed 2 bastards. That giant kind of scares me. It really scares me, actually. What's with the resistances? Jeez. I'm going to get to attack. Oh. No, this is not a chaos node. That's the funny part. Or not so funny part. Can't attack them because they're flying. Move them back, move him forward. Shaman haven't done anything yet. They kill him? No, they hurt him. Can't attack them because they're flying. Okay, let's try one more confusion on you. That worked. So the elemental is confused at least. So close. Still not dead. So golems versus... Oh. We're able to attack? Why not? Burn each other. You stay there. You stay there. So he's almost dead. Now he is dead. Gonna take a beating though. Do we win? That should be it. He's confused. Why aren't we winning? That was weird. He was confused. That should have ended, but that's okay. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Okay, so the first part, last stretch of the dungeon awaits you, or shall you retreat for now? Accepting you'll get what you got so far, or leave and check your choices. So choices. Anyway, we got fame, a little bit of money, lost some mana, no big deal, and we picked up new spell, stasis. Choices are: continue exploring, of course. In the deepest parts of the dungeon, you find hidden treasures abandoned here long ago. So more money, more mana, and another spell. Magic immunity. Use the ally with sorcery and blah blah. Target enemy has almost complete immunity to all forms of magic. Yay. So, that was a vicious little fight. Joel leveled up. Strong fort. Oh, this is a new colony. Okay. Suppose where is that? Of course they are. Look, Storm Giant. Can't cast it right now because we're in the process of summoning a champion. Still have 9 turns to go. Uh-oh. Rage Cute Little Kitten killed everybody. Rage Cute Little Kitten is number 3 on your bingo card, number 3. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed Desperator getting bingo, it looks like. So, give everybody a couple of seconds here and then we'll start up a new card. Is every shiny thing a special battle for shinies? Yes. Yes, all the little sparkles things you see, those are basically places you can go to for fights and stuff. Uh-oh. The game may be crashing. Maybe? Maybe not? It can't decide what it wants to do. It's on the edge, it's definitely on the edge. Can't tell. Don't press escape or control whatever. No, I'm not. Just moving the cursor around. Just to make sure it's not, frozen. It's doing something. It's trying to do something. I just can't tell what. We're still getting the sparkles to move. There we go. No problem. Swordsman leveled up, now elite. We're tempted to start pressing all those hotkeys to get things to happen. No, it's not. I know better than that. I know better than that. See, look at all the swordsman leveling up for us. Okay, so shall we research invisibility? Disjunction, creature binding, gen, summoning, mass invisibility, spell ward, spell binding. Our allies and strong illusionary magic and thus renders all friendly units invisible. The units cannot be targeted in a battle, only adjacent enemies will see them. They still get a minus 10% to get hit. So, casting cost 60, upkeep is only 10. That's the entire army. Spellbinding. Leaves of your own sorcery seek to bind another's spell. Attempts to take control of an opponent's global enchantment. Fun. Spell ward. Creates a magic ward that completely protects a city from one selected realm of magic. Enemy fantastic units belonging to that magic domain receive a huge penalty to their statistics, may be cast multiple times. Upkeep is 25. That's a big time spell. I'm thinking mass invisibility. High shrine. Granary. What was that? 117. We'll do that. Smithing. I forgot to get the library. Oh, we have no production anymore. So once this granary is built, these guys can switch over to production, I think. Her unicorn one, because I feared the cold. It's too bleeping hot. Aren't you an adult? Isn't your wife an adult? Why do you have one of those things in your house unless you have kids? Small children should only be wearing that kind of stuff. Also, you look like a fool. I am sure you do. Hence why I say only small children should be wearing the thing. Okay, that. Dark Elf, Swordsman. Again, garrison for the city up here. So we're down to 10% on the rebellion stuff. So it's not too bad. I didn't even see what the Dark Elves get. Growth rate is slow, -20. Typical for Mirrans. +3 to resistance for units except constructs and magical range attacks for some units. Stuff. Okay.
Hey bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Do I want to build a library now? I got the money. Okay. You have a mohawk and a goatee, so what? Oh. You have no pride or fear of things. I think it's the no pride thing more than the no fear. Happy, have you seen it? I don't think I've seen that movie. Anyway, I need to take a break. So we'll save here real quick. And I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy's up to, and go from there. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.